Australia is profiting from the war in Yemen, the world's worst humanitarian crisis. We are selling weapons to the dictatorship in Saudi Arabia and the UAE, who are conducting a war on the Yemeni people, killing thousands of women and children. Back in 2014, the Foreign Minister, Julie Bishop, struck what she said was a centrepiece of her time as Foreign Minister. That was the Arms Trade Treaty, where her and her team went to the UN. They went to the Security Council with 6 other nations and got this treaty done. It was about transparency, about the regulation and monitoring of selling weapons to trouble spots. Australia ratified this treaty in June 2014, and this is what Julie Bishop had to say. This major foreign policy achievement for Australia reflects strong recognition of the need to better regulate the conventional arms trade and to reduce the impact of armed violence on communities around the world. The treaty also required that all transfers of arms had to be authorised, had to be assessed. The assessment was based on their likelihood of being used in gross breaches of human rights or in violence against women. Fast forward to 2018. Australia earmarked the Middle East as a priority market for its weapons export strategy. We are now one of the top weapons exporters. Since this new export strategy to the Middle East began, exports have soared from $1.5 billion worth of weapons to $5 billion. We published a story by our defence correspondent Michelle Fahey based on Freedom of Information documents that she has tried for months to get, which show 103 export permits to the Middle East. These include weaponry, ammunition, missiles, armoured vehicles, military vessels, as well as military-specific items such as helmets and body armour. The Saudis are deploying a strategy not just of bombing civilian populations, but of deliberate starvation. 4 million people forced to flee their homes, 1 million living in camps. 8 out of 10 live below the poverty line. 20 million people need humanitarian aid. 2 million children out of school. More than 100,000 people have been killed. And yet, while we're selling weapons to the Saudi regime, 9 million people have had their food assistance halved. Absolutely central to this arms trade treaty, which was brought to the UN by Julie Bishop, by Australia, is the requirement that weapons trading be regulated sufficiently to reduce human suffering. Is that happening? Is Australia in breach of its international treaty obligations? The federal budget has just earmarked another 15% rise in defence spending. $270 billion over 10 years, that's what's been earmarked. Yet the defence establishment and the proponents of a war with China are saying this is not enough, we need to spend more money. Yet these people are completely silent when it comes to the world's worst humanitarian crisis, the crisis playing out in Yemen. We're in breach of a treaty that we signed, that we sponsored at the United Nations. You won't hear much about this story in the mainstream media, so please share this video.